for three. The shot by Redick, no good. Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. There's the feed to Brewer, and there's the pass to Capella. Out to the wing. Beverly dishes to Freak, and it's Houston with another.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Paul passes to Ilyasova. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 9 assists now tonight.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really...
That athletic.
Yeah.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Rockets shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Freak, and it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot. Freak kicks to Harden, dishes it to Howard to take the lead, and he lays it up and in. Howard's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. Paul outside. He kicks it to Green. From downtown, the Rockets pull it in. Freak's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Feeds to Chalmers. Kicks it to Freak. Passes it to Ariza. He dishes it to Harden. Here's Freak. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
To the paint, Jordan dishes to Griffin. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Chalmers passes to Freak. No good. Griffin with some nice D. Crawford kicks to Jordan. Paul for 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
What a performance from Harden here. 9 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Ariza dishes to Harden. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Jordan with a screen on Ariza. Paul kicks to Griffin. Crawford, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Jordan goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Paul passes to Griffin. Can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. Down low, here's Freak. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
Clippers trail by 7. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Back to Paul. Jordan the screen. Lock at 6. There's Crawford with the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Freak kicks to Harden. There's the dish to Chalmers. Fires for 3. That is good. Chalmers has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Rockets.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
Here's Harden. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Over to the left wing. And it's Ariza in the corner. And some nice passing there by Houston. And that one's good. Freak's got 46 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Paul with the 3. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Rockets leading by 9. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's check in with Doris Burke for an injury update on Dwight Howard. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Houston's athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. If he misses significant time, it'd be a really tough break for a team in the midst of a playoff run. Tough timing, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He rallied the troops saying, nobody said it was going to be easy. They're not laying down. They're not going away. If we want this game, we have to take it from them. Kevin, plenty of fire in that speech.
Here's Paul. To the inside. Here's Griffin, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Houston leading by 9. And Chalmers kicks to Freak. They double him with Jordan. It's Harden with the drive. Freak passes to Ariza. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. Freak's got 50 points.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Outside Griffin. And finished off by Griffin. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys.
Holy
That's
smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Freak dishes to Howard. Harden kicks to Howard. And stolen by Jordan. Paul outside. He feeds it to Griffin. Three-pointer. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from J.J. Redick.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they started to cast up a lot more triples.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Houston leading by 6. Chalmers passes the Freak. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. .54 seconds left in the fourth. Screen by Howard. Freak kicks to Chalmers. Harden outside. Pass to Freak. Beyond the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Freak's got 55.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And Chalmers kicks to Freak. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Free throw good. Freak. Now here's Ennis. Shot from the wing. The shot misses. So we see Houston taking the W here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my #1 skill. You know what I'm saying? Create shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves. You feel me? Yo, I can sneeze and the defender's gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team to score.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.